What you working on now, Pa?
Oh, I gotta split this track so I can repack my grease jack on the, behind the spring. Must be leaking by because I had it jacked out and it just goes right back. So and I pulled the seat on the valve. It looks all right. So I gotta split this and you know, pull my idler out and repack that. Hopefully I can still get the parts. I got the John Deere part numbers for it. If I can't, I'll have to run over to Allied Seal and have them give me some custom ones. Be a lot cheaper anyway. So anyway, I tried it with the small gun. I got Big Bertha out here. Check this thing out. It's a beast, man. It's a Milwaukee 1-inch gun.
Power.
Yeah, it's amazing. Tell you what, it is a beast. Absolute beast.
How much does a big gun like that go for?
It was, I got this one through Lowe's. It was like $780, but then you had to buy the battery. So it still ends up right around $1,000 probably.
But well worth it.
Oh my God, this thing will take off. Well, I'll tell you. Got 2 bars left on the battery, and I've never charged that battery yet from the first time I used it.
Oh my God.
We took off 4 skidder tires, put them back on, a bunch of truck tires, maybe, let's say maybe 10 truck tires, put them back on, and the other day I took a set of tires off that auto car. I'm not using it, I just threw them on that other thing there. But so, and it's still got 2 batteries. I need to charge it. But
oh, that comes off quick.
yeah, that's what the bolts hold on.
Huh.
And the big track bolts, see them? Big fine threaded track bolts.
Wow.
They're big ones. But I'm probably gonna end up. It said the dimple pin. Well, a bunch of them have got dimples on them. The counterboard pin. So I don't know if anybody's done that. I'll probably end up burning the pin out and just getting a new pin, driving it in, and you know, grind it down so I can drive it in and then just weld it. What I usually do is cut the pin a little short, and I'll weld instead of welding to the pin, because if you weld to the pin to the chain, and you know, a worn track, you know, it binds on it, it turns the pin, it cracks it, and it walks. But if you cut the pin a little short, like if you cut a 1/2 inch off that pin, knock it so it's centered, and then just weld the chain, put a big blob on the chain inside, the link, it can't walk out. It don't crack the weld, and it just holds it in there. It's cheap, easy fix. I mean, whatever. I can't afford a new bottom right now. This one's got some life in it anyway, but I mean, it's getting worn out like everything. My dozer needs a bottom, but whatever. Look at this. I joined the 21st century. The jury's out though, I don't know.
He's dropped it a couple times.
I took that stupid plastic cover off it so it fits in my pocket, but I'll probably need to have to put it back on.
Yeah, because you drop it too much, it'll break. Did you get insurance on it?
I think, I don't know. I can't remember.
Hope so.
I don't know. But I'm impressed with this Big Bertha. This thing is a beast.
I think it's your phone in your pocket.
She's talking to me. It's Adam Calhoun. I like him, but
there's evidence of...
Shut off!
Do you have a shut off button on the side? Like mine has a on off.
Oh God, want to see how to power it off? I don't have time right now.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
just put it back in your pocket.
Problem is the sockets pretty crappy. Pretty crappy.
So we are getting production today too, because the other guys
going at it. Mitch and Jackie and Steve with it.
yeah. This is what they got today. Was this all today so far?
Well, yeah, there's more. We took some down too.
Is there? There's some here. Oh yeah, there's some like down the big hill at the landing. There's some over there. There's a mess down at like 5 loads, I think, down at the landing. Maybe I should get out of the way. It's long stuff. Beautiful here. Another beautiful view. That's X fast on that. It would take me forever to plow that thing up. Fix it right up. There's some big sticks over here. Over there. Huh? Yeah. I'll show you the big sticks. But yeah, there's a bunch down. Oh, the main landings. Down past that tree. Over a big old hill. Where the loader is down by the road. That's some big stuff. And long. That's my hand. Spread out as far as possible. Yeah, it's nice biggies. And I couldn't believe it. Paul won the lottery because he moved the timberjack over to the shade to work on to find them dimple pins, and they were right on top. Oh, unless they're all dimple pins. You won the lottery when you married me.
No argument here.
And same with me. Oh,
You're lucky girl.
I am lucky.
Maybe you could have married somebody.
Don't want nobody else. I got the one home.
Out here in the crap with me.
That's
All
fine.
my stupid business ideas that never work.
They've worked for years. Can't help the economy crap, babe. We always have a good time, even working on junk. Or he had me hauling a big, huge aluminum. First, I had to climb up to the top of the hill to get it, which was way up a hill. It was like a little hill and then another big step. I had to get on my hands and knees to crawl up the thing.
Working like a dog.
Grab the big, huge aluminum ladder.
See how great it is to be a logger's wife?
Yeah, he's like, oh, can you get that ladder? It's not that heavy. Yeah. And then I dragged it halfway back. One of the guys grabbed it for me with a dozer, Mitch.
I'll bet you there's other loggers' wives who can relate.
Yeah.
Where did that go? Great.
I see something right
I
by.
got it.
Okay. Wasn't what I saw then. And he brought me a special breakfast at McDonald's, 2 for $5.
Yeah.
2 for $5.
Breakfast and lunch, baby, huh?
Breakfast and lunch.
Got
Too.
2 burritos and 2 sausage and egg McMuffins and 2 for $5 and 2 for $3. And hey, we just ate the other 2 for lunch. What's wrong with that?
So we both ate breakfast and lunch for $8. And then he had to splurge because he's the boss man and got a nice coffee. Hey, I know. I don't want to. Look at that baby go.
I like it. I think it's stuck though. I tried a 27 mil. That fit even looser than an 1 1/16. An 1 1/8. An inch is too small. Oh, it probably just wore out enough that they're fit loose. Now what do I do with that?
Get it?
Lose them. Never see them buggers up and reuse them. I think I got a box of track bolts in the truck, but I think they're smaller. Now I don't got no acetylene or oxygen. I'm out.
I'm gonna take them to the scrapyard.
Don't you do that. I need them.
This stuff don't get muddy, does it?
I don't think I'll. No, I don't think I'll be able to.
Oh God, that's my job. Love it.
See the dimple in it, but the other ones have them too.
Well, maybe.
So I don't know. I don't think they're all master pins unless somebody's a dum-dum. I mean, but who knows who.
Well, I think it's better off they put more than one.
I'll probably have to burn the pin anyway. I usually do.
I said they should put the master pin, like mix it, what did you call it? Iodization or something?
I'll anodize it different color.
With a different color, like
Usually when I find it, I'll
neon
paint it
orange.
so I can rotate it to where you need it.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, well, we're having an awesome weekend.
Yes. It's a very fine Sunday.
Yeah, we don't care as long as we're together, huh?
Well, trying to pay the bills.
Trying to pay the bills, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Freaking ridiculous.
God knows my husband don't sit on his chair all
One thing
weekend.
they put on my tombstone, I wasn't afraid to work anyway.
Yep. You're not having a tombstone, you're getting scattered, so sorry, buddy.
Well, whatever, you know what I mean.
I know.
You can call me anything but lazy. I can
Nope,
care.
not lazy.
But I ain't afraid to get it done.
Whatever it takes.
I just know I'm getting old. I don't know, I feel pretty good.
He's like a bull.
I mowed a lot of timber the other day by hand. I probably cut 2 trailer loads by hand.
Cool.
Because this was down.
And of course we have a ton of logs.
That was a lot of the problem with the way this was running. I checked my hydraulics out. My booms are working right. It almost sounds like, I think it's pilot issue. There's a pilot cartridge on this with a pilot pressure. It's supposed to meter like a load sensing cartridge. I can't get it to respond. I think that's what's wrong. It's causing pilot pressure too heavy and it don't regulate the motor. It's supposed to regulate the motor at 1,850 pounds and let off on the pilot pressure. I don't think it's working. So I don't know if I can get the part or not. I mean, somebody makes one similar, I'm sure, but it seems pretty old.
Find out. That's why it's good. It's an oldie.
This thing runs, and, you know, like I said, it's got some issues. But, it's simple. I'm speaking to computers. But I think, and then Jesse is up to the track, so I think I got a relief bat on one of the track motors too. You can only get 4,000 pounds, you can only get like 28 out of it. So, here it goes. Track comes on the load and whistles a little, which I think is about little things like that. But
Yep.
those times
Look at it go. That thing up faster than I back my Jeep up.
yeah. Zachariah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the bushes ain't too bad. Bushes ain't bad on these tunes, really.
Good.
They get a couple of years out of them.
I don't know what one's the bush in that.
This here.
Okay.
But the bottom is where it wears on a sprocket. It ain't too bad a shape, really. And it's
Okay.
good enough for a while.
Good.
I'll be happy if I get a couple more years out of it.
Yeah.
I haven't had any trouble till the other day coming up the hill. Well, this one was baggy, and I pumped it up the other day. First time I've ever done it on either track. You look at that one. And anyway, I pumped it up, and I had the slide rail out about this far, and it tightened the chain. And then coming up the hill there, it kept jumping a little bit, and what it was doing, it pulled it in, pulled it in, pulled it, it slacked up, and it was just enough pitch, the freaking thing rolled off the idler. But I got it back on.
And which is the idler? That big
This
thing?
thing.
Right? Yep.
Sprockets
big
in
wheel.
the back, and the idler. I think I need bearings in it too. We'll find out when you get out of here. We'll fix her up. We'll patch her up for another day.
Yeah, at least we're still getting stuff done.
So the struggle is real, guys. That's why I'm out here on Sunday. Just going. Mama.
Trying the best we can.
Yep.
That's all you can
Been a
do.
hard 4 or 5 years, I know that. Which, you know, whatever. I had 2 crews running. And
Cyclical.
it's just cycle, you know. But if I could sell some surplus stuff.
Yeah, if anyone knows of
got-
anyone still wanting
Got the 748. I probably could sell a 460, 648. I don't know. I'd like to keep that around as a spare, but
well, keep a spare.
yeah.
Because if you go down, then you're down.
I got them little timber jacks, but I really want to. I got to do engines on them and fix them up. You know, I like to kind of restore them. But whatever.
In all
my
your free
spare
time.
I don't have no time to do nothing but work. So.
No.
But it's my bed. I made it.
Maybe
I got a
someone
line.
would like a restoration job.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you could sell them, but I always thought I'd keep them around just for emergencies, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
And the loader, shovel loaders for sale.
Should be able to get, I don't know, try and burn this pin out.
Okay. Well,
Try and whack it, but I doubt it's going to move. That's why it.
want me to watch you try it?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to get my big sledge-o-matic. Yeah.
Is the pin the big round thing in the
Yeah,
middle?
this is
That
it.
whole thing is a pin.
So I don't know, like I said, in the book there, it said look for the counterboard pin, which that one is definitely a counterboard pin, but it looks like there's a bunch of them. So whether or not they did all hand-driven pins, which I kind of doubt because they ain't walking.
Huh.
I don't know. It's just one of them deals. I'll probably have to burn it out, burn a pin out, and then just get a new pin. And it's probably a pretty common pin.
Fingers crossed.
That's how usually I do it. I don't have a press and I can't beat my brains out. I've tried everything. Dry ice, you know, put the pin in the freezer, and I can't ever drive pins. I just mushroom them. So I gave up on it. And back when Marv was working, we decided we were just going to grind the machine part down a little bit so you can beat it in there. And then I found out that if you do weld the outside of the pin, sometimes they break. And I tried this on Kimmy, and I never had any more trouble with it. Like I said, I just cut the pin a little bit short, put a cutoff wheel, and cut it a little short. So it's countersunk into the chain, and then just weld a bead around the chain. You don't even care if you weld it to the pin. That way, if the stupid thing moves, it don't break the weld, but it can't jump out over the welds on either end. It works good. I've done it 4 or 5 times now, and I've never had them walk. So
Cool.
I have had them walk by just welding the pin to the chain. It don't seem to work too good. I mean, they get you by for a while, but then they, you know, you have issues. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, ta-ta y'all. Have a good weekend. What's left of it.
Huh.
Enjoy your few more hours off.
You too.
We might go see that movie Oppenheimer later.
If not too tired.
Oh, we can get out of here pretty quick. So, all right, ta-ta. Love y'all. Thanks for subbing and tuning in and all that good stuff.
Boop.